Russian President Vladimir Putin on Monday boldly saying Ukraine as its own country does not exist and instead is part of Russia. That infuriated Ukrainians and Ukrainian-Americans who view the country's hard-fought independence as a crowning moment.
Yes, very disrespectful. Yes, it hurts because he knows exactly what he's doing to insult the Ukrainian people.
While Ukraine is steeped in hundreds of years of rich history, there have been pivotal moments in the past several decades. It was after the fall of communism when the Ukrainian people voted in 1991 to leave the Soviet Union and become independent, electing its own president. Andriy Dobryansky is with the Ukrainian Congress Committee of America.
That moment in 1991 was something that, I don't think anybody expected it around the world.
Julie George is a political science professor and author.
With 1991, with the collapse of the Soviet Union, when Putin looks back at that moment, he sees it as a loss of empire.
Turbulence returned in 2014. Ukrainians who wanted to move towards the European Union and join NATO led to an uprising. Dozens died over months of protests that ultimately led to the ousting of Ukraine's pro-Russian president, Viktor Yanukovych.
2014 was a turning point for a number of reasons. One way of thinking about it is Ukrainians pushed out a Russian-oriented president, but he was also the democratically elected president of Ukraine. And this is Putin's argument.
In 2014, on Putin's orders, the Russian military invades the Ukrainian region of the Crimean Peninsula and annexes the area. The events of the past few weeks have stirred up memories for many Ukrainians.
Our former oppressor. Russia has colonized Ukraine. Russia has invaded Ukraine numerous times. And as the Soviet Union, it has committed genocide against the Ukrainian people. You may keep threatening Ukraine, but I'm going to keep being proud of being Ukrainian.
Now, there are 150,000 Ukrainian Americans in the New York City area alone. They and the rest of the world waiting tonight for Vladimir Putin's next move.